Hi guys, Keith here. Welcome to the vlog. We're still here in Gatlinburg, Tennessee at the beautiful Margaritaville Hotel. Today we're going to go up to the mountains and try and check out what fall color we can. Alright, roll that intro. Alright guys, but before we go up the mountain, we're going to check out some fall colors from our balcony. You can see this tree right here. It's kind of like indicative of what we're seeing right now. It's like well over halfway through October. Let me zoom in over here. And this is about the level of fall color that we're seeing. If we pan over here, you'll notice there's not a lot going on by that Anakista right there. So maybe not a whole lot going on with fall colors, but maybe once we get higher in the elevations, maybe the trees will be different because it's cooler up there, so we'll check it out. Alright guys, well let's go up the mountain and check things out. Alright, and we're off! The one part about staying at the Margaritaville here is there's 3 lanes of traffic here, the turn lane and 2 other lanes that you would have to cross to turn left. So we always like to turn right, but you also gotta wait for someone to let you out, which doesn't take too long sometimes, but sometimes you can be sitting there for a few minutes. So one little downside of staying at the Margaritaville, but you know, it's just a minor inconvenience, really. On another note, it's a busy day in Gatlinburg. Busy. Everyone's down here to see the fall colors. One thing to note too, like if it's really busy like you saw in downtown, which the main drag is right over there to the left. If you don't have to go through downtown Gatlinburg during the busy times, come back this river road here and it's usually a lot faster. Not 100% of the time, but like I would say 90% of the time this way is faster than having to go all the way up the strip. So if it's busy town, try River Road. Just roll it into the park here, and you know it's busy when you see 2 tour buses right here by the Great Smoky Mountains sign. I think they're off in the woods hiking. There's a trail right here called the Gatlinburg Trail. Right as you come in, it goes right down by this creek. It's probably a pretty little hike we gotta try sometime. It's a little hard to see because of we're heading right into the sun here, but as you can tell, not a lot of fall foliage still right here in the entrance to the park. There's some changing, like there's like a tree up here that's kind of changing. It looks pretty. Definitely, I think, give it a couple weeks, I think maybe, and I don't know what it depends on, like maybe if it gets cold or whatever, because the guy last night was saying if it got cold and wet or whatever, that's what really starts the changing, and it hasn't really been cold or wet, so we have that. But anyway, so maybe next year it would be earlier, but so far we're well over halfway through the month of October and it still hasn't really changed too much. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about booking your Gatlinburg trip. Maybe find a website or whatever that tracks the fall foliage and check that out. It's still pretty. Gatlinburg's still one of our favorite places, and we're trying all kinds of new things this time, so we love coming. Check out this new sign that they put up here. It's telling us there's dense fog ahead. We did see that up top of the mountain, and the funny thing was, I was like, well, we'll give it a little bit to see if that burns off, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon now, and it still looks pretty foggy up top. We'll see when we get there. It's kind of backlit, so I don't know if you can see, but there is some fall foliage starting on the hills up there a little bit. At the lower elevations, not so much. So maybe we'll see some when we get to the higher elevations. Let's keep on going and find out. Alright, we made it to the chimney tops and check this out. Hopefully you can see that, but we got some reds going on right on up the mountain. So as we're going up the mountain here, we're getting more and more color, so I'm hopeful that when we get to the top, we'll have more. Alright, this is one of our favorite places to stop down here. Nice little easy walk to the creek. So it's really pretty down here. Check this out. You like it down here by the creek, Lauren? Yeah. What do you think of the creek here, Nathan?
I like it.
You like it down here by the creek?
Oh yeah.
Really peaceful. And there's some fall colors happening around here too. Some yellows and light greens going on in the trees. Going on down there. There's Nathan about to fall in the creek. Hopefully not. It's definitely pretty down here. As you guys can tell, the further up we go in the mountain, the more colors we're seeing. It's looking pretty up here. I'm super excited. Hopefully we'll see some cool colors when we get to the top. Okay guys, this is a first. We're just about to Clingman's Dome. Well, I say just about, but there's still a little ways to go here. And traffic is completely stopped. I have never seen this before. Well, that's another thing to note too. Like if you want to come up here to Clingman's Dome and you want to get the cool shots, or if you want to just hike up to Clingman's Dome and check it out, especially during the fall time like this, you may consider coming earlier in the day. The earlier in the day you come, probably the more likely you are to get an actual spot up here. But at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's kind of a bad deal because it doesn't look like we're going to make it up here. Dang it! Well, dang it, we just gave up because we were sitting there for like 20 minutes and we made it like maybe 100 feet from where we were last time. And check out this line, it's still going. It's all the way backed out down here till now. It's really neat up there, but it's not worth
the rest of our afternoon.
The rest of our afternoon to try and make it up there. So we're gonna opt out and go down and see if we can get some more views from maybe the Newfoundland Gap. But check out this line, it's literally still going. I mean, it's probably, I would say at this point, it's probably a mile from the top at this point. Wow. I have never seen it like this. Fall up here in the Smokies. It's a busy, busy time, probably the busiest time ever. So just remember that if you're coming in the fall. Well, all right, there you go. That was our day in the Smoky Mountains. Checking out some fall colors. Really pretty up there. Super busy, as you saw, like when we got to Clingman's Dome, how busy it was up there. Crazy busy. So if you're thinking about coming down here in the fall time, you might want to go earlier in the day, but you'll probably be able to get up there, I would think. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it's just the fog. It was saying that it was going to be foggy, but we didn't ever run into it.
Yeah.
But probably because we went later. So.
Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up and head on back. We're taking this bypass back, which as you can tell, that way, which is all backed up right now, is to Gatlinburg. No way. So we're going this way, up the mountain. Our hotel's on the other side of town anyway, so even if we get a little bit of traffic coming back into town, it probably won't be as bad as waiting in all that traffic to get all the way to the other side of town. All right, guys, well, I hope you like that little tour. And there's Lauren back there waving at you, and Nathan's right back there somewhere. Hope you enjoyed the little fall colors tour we took of the Smoky Mountains today. Even though mid-October, it's still not changed a whole lot, but I think in a couple weeks it's going to be awesome. So probably early November, I would guess, is probably the best time. But again, you might want to find one of those online calendars that tells you like the fall colors and stuff like that, the schedules or whatever, or just check out Instagram. You probably find out a whole lot there too. All right, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching. Peace and love.